All right, Steven, so I got to ask you, man, growing up, who were some of your favorite players?
Yeah, some of my favorite players were like Ichiro, Buster Posey. I was a big Giants fan, but yeah, just those two I thought were real cool players to watch when I was young.
I like that. So if you could do your Mount Rushmore, and you know what, we're going to have some fun. Giants. So you got to put 4. So growing up being a Giants fan, your Mount Rushmore 4. Who would the 4 be?
Okay. Well, I liked Ray Durham, actually. He was kind of a little guy. He was a 3-hitter, too. And I remember one time, someone was telling me, like, yeah, 3-hitters are supposed to hit bombs. And I saw him drop a bump down one time. I was like, oh, okay, that's like a different 3-hitter. That's pretty cool. Him, Buster Posey, of course, he's the GOAT. Travis Ishikawa was one, just because he was like Asian American. You didn't really see those very often. And then for a pitcher, I'd have to say Timmy Lincecum. I mean, he was also the GOAT. He kind of had a short little thing. I remember hearing he loved his In-N-Out burgers. He didn't do much of like post-game rehab stuff, so I thought that was just fun. But I think those are 4 good ones.
I love that, man. So, you know, talking about players, man, and before we get into video games, there's a guy that we call a cheat code in baseball.
Yeah.
Shohei Ohtani.
Yeah.
When you see what he's doing, what comes to your mind as a player, man? Because it's hard to do one thing great, but to be able to do both on both sides. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I mean, not to be crude, but that's stupid, man. I mean, like, he shouldn't be able to do both things like so well. Like, if he was doing one of them, he'd be in contention for like one of the best to ever do it. But he's doing both at such a high level, and like you can never really tell that he's getting worn down from it. He does a really good job of all those things, staying humble, obviously. No, he's the truth. That's different.
I love that. So let's just say if we had a walk-up song for you.
Okay.
I know you've seen Edwin Diaz do his little thing when he closes. But let's say we had a song called Stephen Kwan.
Okay.
Any artist can perform the song for you.
Okay.
It's named after you. Who do you want to perform the song?
I mean, I think right now I'd probably have Gunna. He always has those hard trap beats, something smooth. Like, I need some good instrumentals from him. Maybe him or like Nav or something. Nav just dropped an album, so he had some hard beats on there. But I'm a guy for like a good song. It's just a good beat. For like a walkout, I don't want to hear too many words because it gets repetitive. So like a good beat, some crispy, that'd be nice.
I like that. So speaking of video games, Mlb the Show.
Yeah.
The first time you saw yourself on a video game, you didn't have to create yourself. You're on the game. What did you think?
I thought it was pretty cool, but it was last year, and they had all my stats at like 50s and 30s and all that. So I was like, and the guy didn't even look like me, so I was like, my name's in it. That's cool, but it's whatever. Yeah, it is whatever. But I mean, still, that's really cool. It's surreal.
So are you a gamer?
I was a gamer a lot before. I'm not as much now, but I still do love video games.
Okay, so what? Like, are you a Call of Duty guy?
I'm a Nintendo Switch guy. I play a lot of like Smash Bros and all that. Yeah.
So if you had a chance to be on any Nintendo Legacy game, what game would you want to be on? Would you want to be on Smash Bros?
Oh, for sure, Smash Bros. Yeah, that'd be sick. That'd be nasty.
I like that. I like that. So one thing I talk about is like baseball movies, and this is the Fanatics View question of the day.
Yeah.
What is your favorite baseball movie of all time?
I think the classic would be Sandlot, but my favorite is Benchwarmers. I think that was the most fun one I had.
Benchwarmers, that's a good one.
Yeah, I remember it's also a little nostalgic factor. It was like a Friday after school. My parents didn't tell me we were going to the movies, and I remember just busting up laughing at half those jokes. I didn't even understand half those jokes, but it was just the delivery that had me laughing.
I like that. So let's just say they do a Benchwarmers 2023.
Yeah.
And they say, we want Stephen Kwan in the game, but you couldn't do it, obviously, for obligation, different reasons. Maybe you're busy, but your likeness is in the movie. Who would you want to play you in the movie?
Simu Liu, for sure. The guy from Shang-Chi.
Oh,
That's my guy. Yeah, that'd be real cool. He's a little bigger than I am, probably a little physically better built.
Yeah.
So they'd have to make him a little smaller, but
so
that'd be cool.
just in case he get hit by a pitch, he can run up to the mound.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he can do that. He can definitely do that.
I like that. So let's talk about this Guardians team, man. And this will be the final question. The potential of this team. Like I was talking to several guys I talked to last year, it was a growing process. But now you guys are going to be playing, looks like, into October. What do you think about that, man, with this team going forward?
Yeah, I think it's really cool. I think it's cool just kind of seeing it all come together. We're obviously not a big slug team. We kind of do all the little things right, getting the guy over, sack flies, all that kind of stuff, running the bases right. I think it's rewarding just to see us having success in that, because I think a lot of people were saying that kind of baseball's dead, but obviously that's my kind of game. I'm not going to hit those big homers all the time. So just kind of seeing that able to work in baseball is real refreshing.
Well, Steve, man, keep doing your thing out there, man. Hopefully by this time next year we're going to be talking about how you got that ring. And look, man, we got to tag Gun on this on IG, man, so we can make it happen, man. I appreciate the time, man.
I appreciate you. Thank you.
Thank you, man. You have a good one.